For 165 families in Iran, the morning of February 28th began like any other day. At Shajara Tayyebe School in the city of Minab, young girls attended their classes as usual. Most of them were only 7 to 12 years old. At that age, they knew nothing about geopolitics. They did not understand international conflicts or military strategy. All they knew was that after school they would go home, where their mothers would be waiting. But at 10:45 a.m., everything changed. A missile fell from the sky. Within seconds, the entire school building collapsed. Walls and roofs crashed down, trapping dozens of innocent children beneath the rubble. The double strike, when local residents rushed to help, the scene was horrifying. Cries for help could be heard from beneath the debris. Rescuers tried desperately to pull survivors out. Then suddenly, a second missile struck the exact same location. In military terminology, this is known as a double-tap strike. The purpose of such an attack is to hit rescuers and survivors returning to the scene. By the end of the attack, more than 165 girls had died, over 90 people were injured. Most victims were children. The official response. When Israel and the United States were asked about the strike, the response shocked many observers. Officials claimed they did not know a school existed there. But critics questioned this explanation. The United States operates one of the most advanced intelligence systems in the world. Its surveillance capabilities include satellites, drones, signal intelligence, and cyber monitoring. These same systems are capable of tracking the movements of senior leaders such as Ali Khamenei. So how could such intelligence fail to recognize a school that had been operating for more than a decade? The AI questioned soon, a new possibility began to emerge. Was this attack the result of artificial intelligence used in warfare? Reports suggest that modern military operations increasingly rely on AI systems to identify targets. One such system is connected to the Palantir Technologies platform known as Maven. This system can analyze huge amounts of data from satellites, drones, cameras, communication signals, mobile phones, traffic patterns. With the help of AI models such as those developed by Anthropic, the system can identify thousands of potential targets. It can even suggest where to fire missiles, when to strike, what weapon to use, and in some cases, these decisions may occur with minimal human oversight. I already used in war AI-assisted warfare is not a theory. It is already happening. During the war in Gaza Strip, the Israeli military used an AI targeting system known as Hapsara, sometimes called the Gospel. This system rapidly analyzes surveillance data and generates bombing targets. According to former Aviv Kohavi, the difference is enormous. Previously, a team of 20 analysts could identify 50 targets per year. With AI systems, more than 100 targets can be identified in a single day. This dramatically speeds up military operations. But it also raises a serious question. Can machines safely make life-and-death decisions? The Lavender system, another AI system used in the conflict, is known as Lavender. Lavender analyzes massive datasets about individuals, including phone records, social media activity, location history, communication networks. The system assigns each person a risk score. The higher the score, the more likely the system believes the individual is connected to militant groups. After the October 7th attacks, these AI tools were reportedly used on a much larger scale. Civilian casualties. Investigations by organizations and journalists suggest that AI-assisted targeting may have contributed to a large number of civilian deaths. One example involved a bombing in the Jabalia refugee camp. An AI system reportedly identified a suspected militant commander in the area. To eliminate this target, a 2,000-pound bomb was dropped. The result: 126 people killed, around 70 of them children. The attack was intended to eliminate one individual. The Iran incident. Now similar questions are being asked about the strike in Minab. This city lies close to the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most strategically important waterways in the world. Nearly 20 to 25% of global oil trade passes through this narrow channel. Because of its importance, the area hosts military installations linked to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. However, satellite imagery suggests that the school had been separated from the nearby military compound almost 10 years earlier. If AI relied on outdated data, it might have misidentified the building as a military facility. Another possibility is more troubling. A system may have intentionally targeted the location because children of military personnel studied there. Under international humanitarian law, targeting civilians, especially children, is illegal. The bigger question this incident raises a disturbing possibility. What happens when warfare is increasingly controlled by algorithms instead of humans? Even today, human analysts still review many AI-generated targets, and yet serious mistakes continue to happen. If fully autonomous weapons become common, the consequences could be far worse. Machines may become responsible for decisions that determine who lives and who dies.